Season 5 is here, and it's time for Team 2K TV to create some new builds to hopefully beat you, the community. So who knows builds better than anyone? Joe knows. Joe, welcome back to 2K TV.
Appreciate you guys having me back. It's always a pleasure.
I'm also joined by my Team 2K TV teammates. We got Brian, Danny, John, and Rodney. How you guys doing today?
Taking a look at the Pelicans, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniel. Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the one spot.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Knocked away and stolen by Edwards. Pass to Reed, fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Robinson. Shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Williamson. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
And for MP, he's getting to experience conference finals basketball as a rookie. Not many players are so lucky to do that at such a young age.
And you hope that MP can savor how rare an opportunity this is, Greg. No guarantees that a player will ever make it this far again. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
Good on the second one. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. McCollum against Russell. McCollum outside. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Russell to pass to Edwards. Three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Robinson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Edwards. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Ingram. Robinson in the post, guarded by Edwards. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 9 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the paint. Here's McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Edwards, pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The three from Russell. Rebounded by Ingram.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
McDaniels with it, guarded by Valanciunas. McDaniels can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Robinson in the post, guarded by Edwards. Left side Robinson. Over Edwards. Kept alive. Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williamson. And Valanciunas drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Edwards. From 9 feet. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Edwards. Robinson on the wing. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Robinson's got 11.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. To the wing, right side. Towns can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Noel. Six on the shot clock. Now Russell. To halt the run. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Robinson can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Pelicans have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. The ball's knocked loose. McCollum pass to Robinson. Here's Russell. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Some changes for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. McConnell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's McConnell. Tipped away. McDaniels against Robinson. Over McDaniels. And the Pelicans miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Noel. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Noel. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Lets the 3 fly. McDaniels. That's good. McDaniels got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murphy. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel, defended by Jones. Offline with a 3. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Down low. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. Now here's Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. Now the Pelicans in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin's checked in. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's tipped. McConnell outside. Personal foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's Russell. He has 7. And they pick up 2. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 53 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Robinson can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Reid. Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. From 9 feet. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Robinson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Robinson. 16 points for him. And stolen by Edwards. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Edwards got 11 points.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Russell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reed. And here's Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Russell. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
They get it back. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The three from Russell. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
Timberwolves foul. Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good. Robinson. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson.
Robinson.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. They shoot again. New Orleans calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And here are the Pelicans now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Timberwolves ball.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. There's the triple. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Left side, Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And Minnesota calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by New Orleans. Edwards can't hit. For 3, Robinson. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Russell to pass to Reed. Back to Russell. McDaniels against Valanciunas. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Edwards can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Robinson. Pelicans keep it alive. Yep, that one goes. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Right side, Russell. Outside, Edwards. From deep. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McConnell, he's checked in for McDaniels. McCollum finds Robinson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And the shot's good.
Tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Stolen by Russell. Pass to Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Robinson gets the bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets. His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
The first free throw is good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Murphy, he's checked in for Valanciunas.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Double team on Towns. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Noel. 5 on the clock. Here's McConnell. Another miss by Minnesota. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Robinson. 28 points for him. He shoots it. Murphy's shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he...
The first half comes to a conclusion. In a game
With the score, your Pelicans 47, the Timberwolves 43.
And time for us to get back into it here in game. He's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson against Towns. Here's Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Robinson. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Robinson in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's the teardrop, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 24.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Knocks down the triple.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Towns against Nance. Here's Edwards. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 26.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Robinson can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. 19-footer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
He drops it from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
McConnell outside on the wing. Noel. Outside Edwards. Over Robinson. Edwards can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The Timberwolves shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Back to McConnell. Pass to Anderson. Now Edwards. Robinson defending. Edwards can't hit. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. From outside, off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Anderson inside. Here's Towns. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Anderson inside. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Edwards. 26 points for him. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Jordan McLaughlin out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For 3, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Russell, uncovered. Drained it for 2 points.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
For 3, Robinson drops in the 3. Robinson's got 47 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
McCollum on the left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
For your Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
He's off on the second for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Russell from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4 personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Robinson. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Russell. No one near him. And it's in there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Robinson. Pass to McCollum. The 3 ball. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Yeah, too bad he fouled.
And so the Pelicans take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see.
Hey, man.
Huddle up. Lots to go over before we get started in this playoff run. Let's get going. We're going to get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Keep it going.
Now we're rolling.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
One more. Let's go.
I got you quiet real quick.
That's all you. Just like that.
And one. That's you all day.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right there! We're here. Hey! Trifecta, baby.
Again.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
Taking a look at New Orleans. Well, they took game one. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
Taking a look at the Timberwolves, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win.
And so the Pelicans take the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Look at Minnesota. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start?
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next
You look at New Orleans, a great chance here for them to close out the series and move on to the finals.
Yeah, and it's not a chance they want to pass up. When you can close out a series on your home court.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans take the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Congratulations on making it to the NBA Finals. How does it feel, man, to reach the biggest stage?
Oh, man, it's a vibe for real, man. Like, for real, for real. Like, yo, Nate.
You know, making it to the NBA Finals means another level of media attention and hype, of course, right?
Nate, you serious right now? I'm going to love it, man. What you think? Man, you can answer that question. Every game on broadcast TV, every... All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
look at Miami. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. And it's Owens in at the 3. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Now the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Outside Robinson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Robinson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Owens. From past the arc. That's no good, and this is his first shot of the night.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivational tool. He told his guys, we've come this far, there still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think we can win this title. And a Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that lead. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry finds Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Lowry against McCollum. In the corner, it's Owen. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's Robinson. That fall. Nice feed that time for McCollum. That's 7 points for Robinson. And MP with the chance to cap off a fairy tale rookie season here in the NBA Finals in just his first year as a pro.
Some players never make the finals in their entire career. MP has shown he's a difference maker and has earned this trip to the NBA's biggest stage.
And it's Williamson missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Robinson passes to Ingram. McCollum kicks to Robinson. Back to McCollum. Over Lowry. McCollum, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, no hezzy from Owens. He saw his teammate, popped open, got him the ball right away.
Now, here is Robinson. 7 points in the game. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Passes it to Owens. And there it is for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good on the shot.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
McCollum against Lowry. Outside, Hero. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to McCollum, and stolen by Butler. Dishes to Owen. Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. Miami trailing. To the paint. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Owens. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Deep 2 from Robinson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Feeds it to McCollum. Fires from the wing. Here's Murphy. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Heat shooting 45% from the fielder. Inside, Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Robinson dishes to Ingram. Owens with it. Robinson picks him up. They get a hand on it. Oladipo outside. Down low. And Owens throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right wing. Here's Owens. He goes up again. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Robinson, that's good.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Stolen by Robinson. He kicks to McCollum. Over Adebayo. Miami grabs the miss, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Owen. And Vincent subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your...
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Robinson. Then there's McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. It's the Pelicans 5.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hero, no good. The Pelicans shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He added 27 points. He was in a groove all game long, both the free throw line and behind the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We're looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. There we go, one-on-one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Ingram, he's checked in for Daniels. And so he hits both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Robinson for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Outside Lowry. Owens with it. He has 6. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Heat trail by 5. Knocks it loose. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Hero against Williamson. Owens, good on the triple. Owens has got 9.
You can tell Shep likes that shot because he looks so relaxed sending it up for him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Stolen by Robinson. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
Are you ready? It's free teacher time. Get out of your seats and on your feet.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they get it back. McCollum outside. Another shot. And good. That thing was that time as it falls. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. Pass to Owens. The pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Owens. Not a lot of room. Pelicans leading by 10. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Count that one. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Owens with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Again, New Orleans turns it over. And the Pelicans making a change. Robinson's checked in. Then for the Heat, Butler, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 12. Stolen by Robinson. To the wing on the left. And Valanciunas kicks to Robinson. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
The Heat making a switch. So it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
Your Pelicans, 59. The Heat, 43.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. See what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say? Mr. Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Owens in at the 3, the small forward. Back to McCollum. Passes it to Ingram. And here is Robinson over Owens. Ingram dishes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And Robinson throws it down hard. Greg MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Now, here's Owens, guarded by Robinson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Owens with it. Valanciunas is there. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry.
The aggressiveness from McCollum there was nice. Not known as a big-time defender, but anticipating where he needed to be, and that affected the shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls to Robinson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 17. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Right side Robinson. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 15. In the corner, it's Owens. Looking to get back on track here. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night. Well for New Orleans, shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Robinson finds Valanciunas, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Here's Hero. Outside Lowry. For 3. And the basket by Owen. Owens has got 14.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Williamson kicks to Robinson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 13. Takes it from 10. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Deep 2 from Robinson. Offensive rebound. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Owens, no good. Pelicans leading by 13. Pulls it up. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Valanciunas dishes to Robinson. Williamson outside. Second chance shot. Robinson misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Butler finds Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Owens. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
It's Robinson high post. He has 31. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. Adebayo against Ingram. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pelicans leading by 15. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Jones checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Miami also making a switch. Max Strus is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Strus. Hero with it. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Now the feed to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Yeah, easy call.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Oladipo outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pelicans leading by 15. Outside Robinson. And it's New Orleans scoring again. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
And he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Back to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the league. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Timeout called, the Heat. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Owens passes to Oladipo. Hero kicks to Strus. Back to Hero to end the run, and he lays it up and in. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Robinson misses. The Heat trail by 18. Owens passes to Hero. Oladipo outside. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
To the inside. Outside for Robinson. Over Oladipo. Robinson misses.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Caballo, and Jones pulls it down.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Robinson. He got it up. And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there. Dissect. The defense with that play.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Robinson is out there with Williamson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McCollum in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And there's the pass to Owens. Now Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And And so here is New Orleans. Passes to Robinson. Ingram dishes to Robinson. Out to Ingram. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Hero on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Here's Lowry. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the dunk by Robinson.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Robinson down low. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Robinson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wins kicks to Long. Pass to Hero. And another steal for him.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time, GA, in steals for a postseason game.
A 4-way tie with Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, and Craig Hodges. Is he done, or can he claim a new mark?
And the Heat call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Put your hands together.
Some changes for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Robinson. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And Daniels subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jovic, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jovic taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Robinson. He feeds it to Hayes. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Robinson finds Hayes. Back to Robinson. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The dish now to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
The pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
Third team foul.
The first one falls for him. Marshall is checked in for the Pelicans.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
And so Lowry nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Robinson up top to the paint. Stolen. 3-on-3. Here's Bates Diop. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded close. Intercepted. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I mean, all those years of repetition for Kyle Lowry, just sees the floor so well.
Robinson left side. Feeds it to Nance. His first shot coming late. And that one drops for him.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Poked away. Lowry passes to Jovic. Here's Vincent. There's the 3. The rebound by Nance. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Nance. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas is checked in for Marshall. Zion Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Daniels. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Lowry. Left side, Butler. Hero from long range. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Robinson passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Robinson for 3. And they recover it. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Nance dishes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Oladipo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
In transition, here comes Miami. And a wide-open look for Hero. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McCollum, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Up and in on the way. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 15. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. And he has to.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose some. That would probably be it. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, so let's start with me. I'm moving from the 2 to the point guard position. Joe, what kind of point guard build do you suggest?
All right, LD. So as the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that.
I like the sound of it. What are the pros?
Take a look at the Heat, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Rodney, I think you want to go from point to like the 3 position, right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
All right, and Danny, Brian, John, talk about your builds. What's been a struggle for you guys?
So currently I have a diamond outside score, but my weakness is really my perimeter defense as well as my shooting, but that's more on me because I have a 95-3, but unfortunately I haven't found a shot that I like and I haven't gone into the lab to find a shot that I do like, so that's on me, but my
look at New Orleans. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it.
And Danny, you're going from the 4 to the 3, correct?
Yeah, I figure we have a pretty good lockdown rebounder, and oftentimes I'm just crowding him when I'm in the paint, so I'm going to slide over, be more of a wing, and hopefully be able to add a little more scoring here. So, Joe, what can you do for me?
I got you, Danny. So, LD was telling me, you like to board, but you also like to shoot. So I came up with this little 6'9" max wingspan build that has a 99 block and a 99 rebound. So you're not going to miss out on the defensive end at all. But on top of it, you do get the 82 3 ball, so if you want to shoot corner or even slide up to the wing, top of the key area.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, this is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are...
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
And of course, Brian, you're heading to the 4, and you've been playing with the Joe build, right?
Yeah, early in the season, I was playing with a 6'8" point guard, but then once I converted to the Joe Knows Wembanyama build, things started to turn for me. Although I will say, I would like to get a little bit faster. So, Joe, what do you got for me?
All right, so to get faster, obviously we're going to sacrifice a couple inches on the height, but you're
Take a look at the Heat. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance. Oh, it's over. The New Orleans Pelicans are the new NBA champs.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Congratulations on winning the Finals MVP. Right?
Honestly, man, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. Nah, I didn't. You know, of course, you know, I dreamed that someday, you know, I'll make it to the finals and I hit the game winning. All done? All right, thanks, guys.